Thank you very much. Mayor, it's great to be here. Thank you for hosting us, to all the wonderful officials from the city. Thank you for permitting us to join you here. Rabbi Feldman, where's Rabbi Feldman again? Rabbi Feldman, I don't know about your dancing, but I would tell you, as a cultural matter once, and only as a cultural matter, Rabbi Feldman did teach me how to drink vodka the correct way. Now, it was a taste, but it's the official Russian way. You remember that. And Justice Pariente, I'll be honest, that was a big buildup, but you nailed it. That was a really good delivery. Thank you very much for your participation, both of you. And I should tell you that in her first speech on the floor, Congresswoman Frankel actually sang "We All Live in a Yellow Submarine."
That's going to be your last one.
I want to thank everyone for being here, and I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity. Not just those of you who helped give me the opportunity to serve in Congress, but I want to thank every one of you for giving me the opportunity that I have already started and that I will look forward to continuing, hopefully for a good long time, of serving with Congresswoman Lois Frankel and Congressman Patrick Murphy. There are a lot of things that you want in a congressional delegation that a county or a city sends to Washington. But when you have the kind of experience and the ability to have, just to know what has to get done because she's done it all her career in so many levels, all that experience that Lois brings, and then you have the passion and the business experience and the understanding that things need to operate a little bit differently in Washington than they have before for us to really be successful, that Patrick brings. In the two of them, we send to Washington a phenomenal delegation, which means I get to just come along for the ride. I only want to say one thing. This is a job, we're referred to as public servants. And as I look around the room here today, what's clear to me is just how true that is. There is a remarkable amount of leadership in this room that I'm so blessed, we're all so blessed to even know. Whether it's elected officials, former elected officials, wonderful friends like Alex Sink, current elected officials, there are so many here, I don't want to embarrass myself and miss any, but people that I served with, like our state's attorney who was a colleague in the state senate, and I saw Senator Bruzzo here, and I know there are others. There are those in the community for whom the issues that we work on, you don't just work on, but you have made your life's work. Whether it's education, whether it's caring for seniors or the disabled or people who just need a fair shake, whether on foreign policy it's support for the U.S.-Israel relationship or opportunity for the people living in Haiti or freedom for the people living in Cuba, these are issues that are local issues for all of you that you're the leaders in. The opportunity that I have to be your partner in going to Washington and going back to Washington and knowing that today we joined together on the day that there is now, finally, it looks like a path to real comprehensive immigration reform that will mean so much for this country. This is the great honor that I have. So I really want to thank you, again, not just for giving me the chance to serve, but more importantly, so much more importantly, for giving me the chance to serve really not just with Lois and Patrick, but for the three of us to go to Washington and know that you are doing the same work that we are back home, that we're working shoulder to shoulder to make this community stronger and this county stronger and our state stronger, and together all of us will make this country just a little bit better than it is today. We all work hard every day to make sure that's the case. Thank you for the role that you play, and thank you for giving me this role.
We get to hear from Congresswoman Lois Frankel, my friend, and a former West Palm Beach mayor. She represents Florida 22nd Congressional District, which includes parts of Broward and Palm Beach County. She serves on the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, which is good for us. She serves on the Foreign Affairs Committee, where she is on the Middle East and North Africa Subcommittee with Congressman Deutch. Congresswoman Frankel.
Thank you. I know a few people here. So, you know, I've had many meetings in this room. It's the first time I ever got to stand in Mayor Moyle? Where did she?
Right behind you, if she is.
Thank you. Just want to know how the I just want to know how the bathroom is doing. Don't worry, this is my speech. I'm not going to be able to, Justice Pariente, she didn't tell you this, but I met her, I was picketing Boston University in the 1960s, and I was carrying a sign that said, "Power to the people." And because she was a justice, I will not tell you what she was doing. I haven't changed that much. What a beautiful, listen, our choir, weren't the Dreyfus kids wonderful? They give you a lot of hope. And the best fire department in the world, they were terrific. My rabbi is here. Rabbi, thank you. I will see you next Rosh Hashanah. I'm going to be in your bar mitzvah. I'll be in your bar mitzvah. And we have Lady Reverend Wilt is here. Thank you so much, sir, for being here today. I want to give a special shout out to my friend Alex Sink. Alex. Who represented us so well, and really so many wonderful friends here today, elected officials, and yes, I see my girlfriends are here. We've been through a lot of ups and downs in our lives together, and of course, the two most special people in my life are here. There is a woman who has loved and supported me. She's embraced me in her love every moment of my life. There you go. You guess who it is? My stepdad nudged my mother and said, "She's talking about you." My mother, Dorothy Frankel. Love you, Mother. And my stepdad, Alex. Alex, thank you for joining me. Now, like every mother, it's time for me to embarrass my son. Sorry. You would think you'd get used to this. He's the bravest person in my family, and as we all know, he was born and raised here in Palm Beach County. Went off to the University of Florida, and then saw the world by joining the United States Marines. He's a captain, a war veteran. He's home safely. I'll put a plug. Businessman here in West Palm Beach, owns the best wine bar in town. The Blind Monk is just a few blocks down. He's our hometown hero, my son Ben. Now I am so privileged to be in this awesome delegation. Alcee Hastings is not here. Alcee has been in for so many years now. He's really so brilliant, so articulate, so knowledgeable. He's tired of ceremonies and pomp and circumstances. He's all business, but it's such an honor. He's been a very good friend to me, and I'm so happy to be in the delegation with him. My my mentor, and I say this, not only is he smart, he is as nice as he appears to be, this lovely guy. And now the guy who was voted the most eligible bachelor in Washington. Much more than that. I got to know Patrick Murphy during the campaign. We spent a lot of hours together, and he is a fantastic guy. It was a great win. He's going to be a star for this country. Bright, passionate, full of vigor, and ready to go. Patrick. Thank you all for being here. I've been very blessed in this community, very blessed. I had a wonderful law career, served in the State House, and then, of course, as mayor of this terrific city, and now have this honor of being in Congress. You know, people say, why would you want a job that now, according to polls, is less popular than being a cockroach?
That's right.
I don't like those cockroaches either. But I'll tell you why. Because we have some very tough, complex, challenging issues, and I want to bring the values of this community. Number one, I want to say this. My pledge is first to be your representative. We're going to have a great local office. I have my local staff is someplace around. You guys can wave your hands. I don't know where you are. But that's the first thing we're going to do, is we're going to serve you, try to navigate through the federal bureaucracy. If you have issues, we're there for you. I've been on a listening tour to make sure that I always am in tune with what the needs are, desires are of this community. We know we face complicated issues. We got to get people back to work. We want to have sensible spending without, while not doing harm to our seniors and to people who depend on Medicaid. We have, I see my good friend Mona Reese here, and I just want to say that my first speech on the floor of the House, they only give you a minute, was to salute and commemorate the Roe v. Wade decision. I can make to always stand tall and make sure that women as well as men have access to make their personal health care decisions. We are going to face in the next weeks the issue of gun violence. I can tell you, as a mayor of an urban city, I saw firsthand not only how gun violence hurts the victims and their families, but how it disrupts the tranquility of neighborhoods. And I really hope that this Congress can rise to back the President's proposals for a better gun safety. Today, we had some senators announce that in a bipartisan approach, they unveiled a plan, a new immigration plan. Hopefully, we can find a path a humane path to legal citizenship for undocumented immigrants here. And not only that, what I hope today is a signal, is that there are important issues that people on both sides of the aisle can come together to move this country forward.